Welcome. My project is called NYC Food Truck Data, and in this slideshow, I'll be explaining the function of my tool and the reason for its creation. So this project was created using the Python programming language, and it utilized Jupyter and the cross-compute platform to display the function of my tool. I created this project because at the end of January 2018, I joined a short open data Python program at my school, and this program allows students to utilize the cross-compute tool and the new public data platform provided by New York City. The website is called Open Data, and this is basically a 311 general information website, but just a visual form of it. So instead of speaking to a representative over the phone, you can go online and access public information about our city. I was taught Python in a short span of 2 weeks and had to quickly create my tool before the March 4th deadline, and as participants, we were instructed to pick data that interested us and create a tool that would make the data more useful to the public. The first thing that came to my head was food. Everyone loves it, and New York City is the melting pot of cuisines. I thought it would be too cliche to do restaurants, so I opted for food trucks where I felt the food would be more traditional. It was easy to find food truck data, and there were two documents that contained data. One was a JSON, the other was an XML. So this contained data about like its description, its location, and all that other stuff. And I only learned that how to manipulate data with CSVs. So I had to create a CSV myself to help use that for the Google API, which would place dots on the map of where the food trucks are usually located. Another reason why I chose it is because I realized that in 2016, 12.7 million tourists came to New York. In 2017, 13.1 million tourists visited us as well. And I knew the number was going to go up from here. So I was like, if people are going to keep coming, more people are going to be eating food, and food trucks is definitely a spot tourists will definitely stop at. And this information is from the Curved website. Here's my code. So I'll be demoing my tool in a bit. But here I just use pandas to help manipulate the JSON data from the Open Data website. And I filtered out data for the searches that my tool will do and compared it to the time, because my tool also displays expired and valid permits, which is also helpful for people coming and visiting these food trucks, but also city workers who are interested in finding out which food trucks need to update their current permit. And the last bit of it is just the map. I'll be displaying all the food trucks in New York City, and I use the Google API for this. So here we're going to go to my tool. I'll show you how it works. So this is my tool. I'm zooming in for purposes to hide my information. So for example, we're going to check food trucks in the marina, which is in Queens, and we're going to run it. So this is food trucks in the marina. Oh gosh, I'm moving the map instead of zooming. Alright, but that's the food trucks over there. And there are two vendors with the matching marina name, and as you can see, there's two tables that are displayed because there are two food trucks, and one of each. One is valid, the other one's expired, and here you can find information about it. So there's one valid one called the Dickman Marina Restaurant, and that one's valid, the other one's expired. As you can see, it gives information about its description and where it's located. Say if you want to check all the food trucks in Central Park. Oh, spelled that wrong. Central Park. Another one. $14 come up oh my gosh, it keeps zooming in. 14 come up this time with 8 being valid, and as you can see, they give a small blurb of where they're usually located right here, so you can find the food trucks for tourists who are interested, or anybody who's interested in eating. And they also have an expired table right here for you. So basically, that's more or less the function of my tool, just searching up different food trucks in New York City. As New York City Open Data website grows, more information will be added, and in the future I hope to add food ratings to my current tool right now so people could check the food ratings before they go and visit the food truck. And hopefully I would also hope to improve my map so I could highlight the dots that have expired food trucks, probably in the red color, and food trucks with valid permits in green, and just make the map more user friendly to people viewing it, and hopefully just keep building from there. Thank you.